Hello students, welcome back to my another video from my YouTube channel, that is Monica's chemistry tutorial. And today we are going to talk about some important topic. Before the starting your chapter, I want to talk about the definition of chemistry. The definition of chemistry is a branch of science which deals with the study of structure, properties, composition and reaction of matter. All right, the mainly four main things. Four main things is that structure, properties, composition and reaction of matter. So now we try to understand the definition of matter. Here, what is the definition of matter? Anything that occupies space or say volume and has mass is called a matter. So in this definition, these are the two main criteria to identify the matter, that how to identify as a matter. First main criteria is that occupy space. This one occupying space, and next one has mass. Alright, for example, sugar, pen, chair, mountains, sky, etc. These are some examples. These are some examples of matter. Now tell me students, why sugar has considered as matter? Because sugar is follows these two important criteria. First main criteria is that occupying space, and second one has mass. Now other example is pen. Does pen considered as matter? Tell me. Pen considered as matter, right? Obviously yes. Why? Because pen is considered as matter due to pen occupying space and has mass also. All right. Students, now tell me that air considered as matter. My question is that air considered as matter. First of all, we will see the two main properties of matter. First one occupying space and second one is has mass. So see here, does air take up space? Tell me, does air take up space? In see in this picture. Here, yes, see in this picture, total space of balloon is covered with air. All right, here total space of balloon is covered with air, right? So it shows that air occupies space. All right. Now other thing is that does air has mass? Let's see with the example. Here we will take a stand. Yes, let's see. Here we will take a stand. You can take any kind of a stand. On first edges, yes, here on first edges of the stand have a balloon without air. Without air. And second stage and other side of the stand have a balloon with air. In this balloon have a air. So after adjust this, we will see that which balloon have air. Find out. So after this experiment shows that air have mass. Now air occupies space and have mass also, so air considered as matter. Now this means that all those things which occupy space and have mass can be classified as matter, whereas other things which have feelings, sensations such as manners, smell, taste, attitudes, thought, ideas, etc. cannot be considered as matter. Why? Anyone tell me the answer, that why it is not considered as matter? Yes, because of it does not occupy space and has not mass, so it is a reason. Actually, now it is important to know that the whole universe, my means is that whole universe is made up of only two components. First one matter and second one energy. You will study regarding the energy in physics and matter in chemistry. Now we are going to talk about my next topic, that is characteristics of matters. First characteristics of matter is that matter, or say substances, matter is made up of small particles called atoms. See see this picture. uh, it is a chalk, and this picture is a show that all the matters is made up of small particles. Yes, this small part is explained here. These are the small particles, a very minute particles, which is not seenable by the naked eye. So that is next characteristics of matter, that these particles are too small to be observed with the naked eye, a very 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 small particles. Next characteristics of matter, these particles are constantly moving. Here look this picture. These are small particles, and these particles is of a gas. Here this is a free space, total free space, and in this free space these particles are moved constantly. All right. Next characteristics is that these particles have a space between them. See here, these are three different state of matter. First one solid, second one liquid, and this one gas. Here very few space in the particles, here a large space comparison to the solid, and here a very large space comparison to liquid and solid. So it shows that the characteristics of matter, that the particles have a space between them. Next characteristics of matter is that particles of matter attract each other because of the force of attraction. Due to the presence of force of attraction in the particles of the compounds, or say substances, or say matter, particles of matter attract to each other because of force of attraction. Wait. See here, these are the states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. Here, in this solid state, force of attraction between the particles is very very high. So, these particles of the solid matter attract to each other. See here, in this condition, particles of liquid matter attract to each other, but less attract to each other due to force of attraction is very less comparison to solid.